was some cars on the road and that email make it sound important.
Us to celebrate 25 years of a poetry movement. Thank you very much for being a part of the renowned Mumbai Poetry Festival. This is a journey of, it's a very long journey, but this journey has begun 25 years back with Abhidha, a literary small magazine brought out by poet and editor Hemant Divate. It gave a new platform to poets and critics writing in Marathi for 7 years. This metamorphosed into Abhidha Nantar, which gave a solid platform to poets and writers in the post-90s. A new language was emerging, new fresh literature was emerging and being written, and this gave a new direction to the history of Marathi literature. AbhidhaNantar presented new contemporary literature to readers for 17 years. The need to present poetry of the post-90 poets formally and well as a product led to AbhidhaNantar diversifying into publishing books of poetry. Poetry was never taken seriously as it was never a winner where revenues were concerned. Unfortunately, this situation exists till date and in all the other languages too, regional languages of India as well as in English. AbhidhaNantar's books were greatly appreciated, and to fill in the lacunae in publishing in other languages too, Poetrywala was born. Poetrywala as an imprint is solely dedicated to poetry and till date has published fantastic poetry in Marathi, English and in English translations.
Yearning for his nation to be free. In 1935 he wrote, "You took away all the oceans and all the room, you gave me shoe size with bars around it. Where did it get you? Nowhere. You left me my lips and they shape my words, even in silence." Indeed, they can imprison the body, not the mind.
To read from the Arabic original of the poems in this book, which is also available outside.
Ladies.
I'm sorry, we need to launch the book first. I'm so sorry. So, may I request Keki Daruwala to unveil a copy of the book?
Yes.
In a second.
Please help remove the wrap.
It is doing tape louder.
People should concentrate. Please don't involve me. Then I will crack jokes only.
Hold on. There are other books.
Okay.
Thank you.
Total 10 minutes for equality, 5 for men and 5 for women. Or 5 for English and 5 for Arabic. الحزن امرأة تعشقني ترقص لي حتى مطلع فجري فأضاجعها حتى مغرب عمري.
Sadness.
Sadness. Sadness is a woman in love with me. She dances for me till the awakening of dawn and continues her seduction till the sunset of my life.
يوم يتهيأ للرحيل
يوم يراها فيبكي، يوم تبكي وهو يودعها، يوم يفتح الأصدقاء ذراعيه، يوم يضم السراب، يوم يحكي لهم عن الحرب، يوم يحكون له عن ضحاياها، يوم للحياة ثم يوم لموت طويل. الرجل العائل في إجازته القصيرة يتذكر عندما قامت الحرب كيف وضعوا على عينيه علامات التصويب وسدوا بفوهات الدبابات فمه ومات دون أن يشم رائحة البارود. الرجل العائل في إجازته القصيرة يستقبله شارع في القاهرة ورصيفان يسكو بينهما رمل الجسد المتصحر في غربته، يحسب الأوراق التي احترقت في المعارك الخاسرة تحت أعملة النار والنور. الرجل العائل في إجازته القصيرة يشبه هذا الشارع حين يمر به موكب الحزن فلا يترك غير وقع الألم. شارع في القاهرة لم تعبره المراكب والروح منذ 2000 عام، جفت الأشجار فيه والناس واختلط الطين بالعظام، لكنه يظل يشبه نهرا كما تشبه الحياة الموت. الرجل العائل في إجازته القصيرة مثل شارع في القاهرة تطل عليه شرفة اليأس، ترقص النكبات داخله، تغوص أقدامهن في الدماء والجثث التي نامت في قلبه بعد أن أدت دورها في نشرات الأنباء. الرجل العائل في إجازته القصيرة يقلب الفؤاد والبصر في راحة الكف بين مدينتين رسمتهما السنوات من رمال وريح، ويسأل كم نكبة تكفي.
A street in Cairo. The man who returned home in his short break does not have but 2 days. A day for his arrival and a day for getting ready for departure. A day to cry on seeing her and a day for her to cry on the farewell scene. A day to open his arms for friends and a day for hugging their mirage. A day to tell them about the war and a day for their tales of the war's victims. A day for life and a day for an eternal death. The man who returned home in his short break remembers. When the war started, they put targets on his eyes, they closed his mouth with a tank nozzle, and how he died before smelling the gunpowder. The man who returned home in his short break is welcomed by a street in Cairo and 2 sidewalks, where he poured in the distance between them the sands of his exiled, deserted body, counting the papers burned in the lost wars under the fire and light poles. The man who returned home in his short break is similar to this street where the processions of sadness pass, leaving nothing but pain. A street in Cairo, deserted for 2,000 years, full of dried trees and people, filled with a mixture of mud and bones, but it always looks like a river, as life looks like death. The man who returned home in his short break is just a street in Cairo, with balconies of despair, with lost wars dancing inside him, with feet sinking in blood and dead bodies, those killed ones that sleep in his heart after finishing their roles in the news. The man who returned home in his short break is seeking a vision, in the hand spread between 2 cities, with lines sketched by years made of sands and winds. The man who returned home in his short break is asking, how many last wars will be enough?
Good one.
Another poem, some of you are familiar with this poem, Stammer. Stammer is no handicap. It is a mode of speech. Stammer is the silence that falls between the word and its meaning, just as lameness is the silence that falls between the word and the deed. Did stammer precede the language or succeed it? Is it only a dialect or a language itself? These questions make the linguist stammer. Each time we stammer, we are offering a sacrifice to the god of meanings. When a whole people stammer, stammer becomes their mother tongue, just as it is with us now. God too must have stammered when he created man. That's why all the words of man carry different meanings. That's why everything he utters, from his prayers to his commands, stammers like poetry. A man